Hey, Dave Frary here. Welcome to this series of videos about using the Scenic Express scenery products. Today I'm going to show you some of the products that Scenic Express offers and how best to use them. So let's get started. One of my first experiments with building scenery was using Gypsolite. Gypsolite is a base coat plaster. In the days when people had plaster walls in their houses, Gypsolite went on as the first coat. It went on first because it has some tooth. The plasterers that applied it could work it for a long period of time, almost up to 2 hours, before it finally set. And then they'd go away and leave it overnight, and they'd apply the finish coat over it. And the finish coat would stick to it nicely because Gypsolite has perlite in it. Perlite's an expanded mica product, and it gives it a texture almost like beach sand, maybe a little bit coarser. When it hardens, it's almost as hard as concrete. Now, I've heard of people carving it after it's hardened, and it's possible. But the way to use this, because you have 2 hours of working time, is to put it on, trowel it on. You can thin it out, you can put it on thick, thin, you can even brush it on. And then you work it until you get it to look the way you want. If you're building hills or mountains or cuts or places where the soil is eroded away, you can shape it and then go away and allow it to set. And once you go away and leave it, you come back the next day, you can paint it, you can stain it, you can add texture over it, you can do anything you would do with any other scenery product. You can buy a smaller unit of Gypsolite. Here at Scenic Express, this is enough for probably a moderate-sized model railroad. So that's Gypsolite. It's not to be used with casting. This is not a casting product. If you put this into a rubber mold, it's going to sit there. And you'll come back 2 or 3 days later and you'll try to get it out of the mold and it'll crumble to pieces. That's not its intent. If you want to make molds, use hydrocal. And I've shown how to use it in my DVD called Rocks and Basic Scenery Made Easy. The scenery products presented in this video are all available from Scenic Express at www.scenicexpress.com.